Now, what the general public thinks and knows about epilepsy tends to be incorrect. So the Epilepsy Foundation of Florida is advocating and educating. One of their biggest local supporters are the Meepsters. They're holding their first adult-focused fundraiser this Saturday with the hopes of raising awareness and, of course, raising a few dollars.
Meepsters is a fundraising awareness group with the Epilepsy Foundation of Florida, and basically we try to educate people about epilepsy and how people with epilepsy can still function in the community. And basically we're not scary people.
Chris Moses founded the Meepsters organization with the help of some friends some years ago. David Grissett of the Epilepsy Foundation of Florida explains the disease a bit more.
Epilepsy is a disease in which the person has unprovoked seizures. There is no cure for epilepsy. There's multiple types of seizures that a person can have, and there's multiple treatments for the seizures themselves.
Chris explains the stigma that is attached when people learn someone else has epilepsy.
A lot of people think that we cannot do as much because a lot of people can't drive. It's like, well, how are you benefiting society? We still can work at home. We're really bright people, but it's not safe to drive for a lot of people who have it. A lot of people think that we get really angry. It's like you have a seizure, are you going to become violent? And they see people shaking on the ground with this type of seizure, and they think all of them are that way.
While the grand mal seizure is the one most people recognize, only 5% of those with epilepsy suffer those, meaning people need to be aware that there are different types of seizures.
There's what's called the tonic-clonic or the grand mal, where the person has a convulsive seizure, where they drop and they convulse. That's one type of seizure. There's a second type of seizure called the simple complex partial, where a person can be up and walking around, appear to be lost, kind of aimless, and they're actually in a seizure mode at that point in time. They're non-responsive. There's also what's called an absent seizure, where a person kind of spaces out, for lack of a better word. Could be 10, 15, 20 seconds where they're talking to you. They simply just kind of stop and freeze. Nothing really happens, and then they come to rather quickly.
Chris has a very positive outlook about her disease.
I have a mild case of epilepsy comparatively of what a lot of other people suffer, so I was like, either I can get depressed about it or I can do something about it. And I used to be really afraid to talk about it, and the more I opened up, the more I realized there are other people who have it too.
This weekend, the Meepsters are holding a fundraising event. The Meepsters have held pixelated gaming events before, but those were in other areas and kid-friendly. The one this weekend has a bit more of an adult focus, though gaming keeps it youthful.
It's hosted at the Hourglass Pub downtown. It's on Bay Street. And it's going to be after prom, which is a big gaming cosplay event. And we're going to have a costume contest, and we're going to have a small prize for that, and we're going to play Smash Brothers Melee, and that's going to be a gaming tournament there, and we're going to have the cool prizes, and we're going to wrap up a hookah too. The pub is awesome because you have all these retro games. If you don't feel like participating in the other activities, you can play like card games or board games, whatever you want to do, or you can smoke a hookah or have some of the really awesome coffees, and all the proceeds from the door and the raffles are going to go directly to the Epilepsy Foundation.
I'm Rance Adams for River City Live.
All right, so a Meepster. How do you become a Meepster?
Well, their name is interesting. You'll have to check with them because I would totally mess up the story. But you can go to their website to join their club. But what they really want to make known is like any donations that you want to contribute to the Epilepsy Foundation, send directly to them. The Meepsters don't accept any kind of finances like that. They're not the 501(c)(3), is that? Yeah. So anyway, but they've got their big event Saturday, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. at the Hourglass Pub. It's going to be after the GOM event, when I'll be speaking to those guys, so we'll be hearing about that story, big gaming event. But it's super cool, and everybody should do a little bit more research and learn a bit more about epilepsy.
Yeah, all right, more information, go to our website, rivercitylivetv.com. We'll be back right after this.